Hello, my name is Jasmine Jones. I am a licensed clinical social worker. I am a psychotherapist, basically a mental health professional. And I am also clinically depressed, aka major depressive disorder. And I'm going to talk about how it's been for me during this thing that we're in, this quarantine thing. It's difficult. Some things that I have been doing as far as getting through have been sleeping, eating, what? And also reading a lot of books. Driving my cat crazy.
I'm the kitty, the magical kitty, the no, poop, no, poopsie me.
Taking my vitamins. These are the soursop leaves I use. I don't just use this brand, but I use like other stuff too. So I take 7 of them, then I rip them up and put them in a pot. Then I fill the pot full of water and I boil it for about 20-30 minutes until the water turns like a good brownish color. So I'm gonna let this boil and marinate for a little bit. And these are the vitamins I take. I take Lauricidin. They're monolaurin supplements, basically. It's supposed to be good for your immune system. St. John's wort for my mood. Damiana for my hormones and my mood and stuff. Fish oil for my hair. Sea moss for my immune system. MSM for my hair. Of course, good old biotin for my hair. I take 10,000 mcgs. Let the tea cool off, basically. And then I put one in this container. This is one of the containers you get from like the Mexican meat market where they put the agua frescas in and you get the large size and shit. So I put one in this container. I've had this for like years. And then I put one in my water bottle. And then when I'm done with my water bottle, I just pour this shit in here. And then it takes me like, maybe like, because I drink it all day like it's water. So it takes me like 3 to 4 days to do it. Yeah, I don't want to die. Going delirious. So I'm in my delirious state. So we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're turning. We're exercising, and jazz hands, and jazz hands, and jazz hands. We're going crazy. Locked in the house, y'all. I hate this shit, bitch. It is some bullshit. Doing my skincare ad nauseum. She feeling so fresh and so clean, clean, clean. Feeling so fresh and so clean, clean, clean. I'm so happy that I got to take a shower. Yes, Lord Jesus, praise God. Watching TV and playing with slime at the same time. Major depressive disorder is, I'm gonna lay it down because fuck this shit. Major depressive disorder is periodical depression. So it comes every once in a while, but it lays you the fuck out when it does come. It can be triggered. It could be genetic. It could be, you know, what else? Triggered, genetic. I have a full bag. My mom had depression, amongst other things. And so it's genetic for me. And also trauma. There you go. It can happen through trauma. Just get randomly depressed because we've been traumatized in life. So I have trauma, and it's hereditary. So basically, if it's hereditary, if you are born into an environment that triggered you a lot, these lights are hot, so I'm sweating, then you'll be more susceptible to presenting with these symptoms of major depression. And, you know, sometimes you don't even have to have situations that trigger it a lot. It could just happen just because it's hereditary. Just kind of depends on the person and your brain chemistry. Some symptoms that I've been having: irritability, sadness, despair, emptiness. What else? Anxiety. Oh, lots of anxiety. Just scrolling through the interwebs and thinking I'm gonna die every single day. When is the bomb gonna come out of the sky? When am I gonna get the disease where I'll be gasping for air and, you know, in some hospital somewhere and put in some ice truck? It's been difficult during this time especially. And I know a lot of other people out there are going through it as well. Do what you need to do that works for you. You know, I'm having a light moment out of all of this, so I figured, why not make a video about what I've been doing during my depression? During this quarantine, how has my depression been doing? Some of the things that I do help, you know, sleeping when I need to sleep, reading, watching good shows. What else has helped? Playing with my cat, even though she hates me. She hates that I pick her up and play with her and need her to snuggle. It's hot though, I don't need it right now. She doesn't either, we're both hot. You know, but there are some things that probably I shouldn't do too much, like oversleeping and eating really bad things. Even though it makes me feel good in the moment, it doesn't make me feel good later on. My body lets me know that what I did was a bad thing. So it's more so not a lot of not overdoing certain things. The delirium moments even help too, because it lets me be a little bit crazy and have a moment to just wow out a little bit without doing anything that's gonna, you know, I am sweaty. These lights are hot. And I want to turn the fan on, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of noise, and if I open the window, people can hear. It's a closed space, so I'm gonna finish this up in a little bit. It's hot. What was it? The delirium helps a little bit, lets me have fun and be silly and go a little crazy, even though sometimes Poof doesn't like it, because as you saw, I don't know, I keep grabbing her. I need to stop. I need to give you your space, Poof. You deserve your space, even though it's difficult to give sometimes. Major depression comes periodically, can last for like a few weeks to a few months, and then it just disappears. Goes away. Usually I know around the time when it's going to happen. It's usually, for me, it's in the fall and winter months. And don't come for me about touching my face. I'm in my home. I've taken a shower. I've washed and cleaned myself. I can touch my fucking face if I want to. And so I usually can prepare for that. But since this has been happening, I can't even enjoy the spring. And it's looking like I might not enjoy the summer. It's a horrible thing. It's a horrible, horrible thing that I have been experiencing, and a lot of us have been experiencing. But you know what? I am very privileged in that I have a roof over my head. I have a job, a career that has provided me with, you know, a job still, even throughout this thing that's happening. I don't know what I would be if I was like impoverished, homeless, along with mental health issues. You know, I read this thing and they were talking about how, oh, it's good for your mental health. A lot of people with depression and anxiety to be taking a break during this time. I'm like, hello, there's people out there that don't have places to live, so it's only good for the privileged people. You know, actually it's making a lot of people worse. I have clients that are telling me like they're on the verge of possibly being homeless and not knowing what to do. And you know, yeah, they stopped evictions and stuff in some states, but that doesn't mean that your landlord's not going to stockpile the money that you owe over the next few months, and then you're going to have to pay one lump sum of $10,000 or some bullshit in the next few months. No. So I understand my privilege. I understand that I'm allowed to have this depression in a safe place versus having this depression outside on the street in a painted square in Nevada somewhere because they can let the homeless people stay in the hotels like they should. So I've just been handling this the best way I can, trying not to complain overly too much, at least not out loud to other people, because there are people that are worse off and God bless them. I don't know how I would have dealt with this if I were homeless or impoverished, however the fuck you say it. I don't know how. I don't know how the people that are handling it. God bless them. Like I said, God makes my heart sing. If he doesn't make yours sing, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you hang on to whatever makes your heart sing, even if it's yourself. You know, if you believe in the power of you, then I hope that gets you by, whatever gets you by. But for me, it's Jesus, because this is out of my control, and I need to reach out to something that makes me feel like, you know, that can control this situation. So for me, that's Jesus. So yeah, gonna reach out to the Lamb, and I hope that everyone else is out there surviving. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you to be happy, tell you to do a meditation, because the thing is, the goal of coping skills and meditations is to get you through the worst moments. But when the worst moments looks like they're going to last for a very, very long time, then the goal becomes to survive. And that's all you can really do. Just survive. Get through it. Don't let it beat you, and realize that there isn't a other side, and that you will get through this. And when things are, I hope, not back to normal, but better than normal, because normal is what led us to this, that stores are opening up again and restaurants are opening up again. There's a rush of people and work and money back into the economy, and everybody that was going through it the worst during this time is the first in line to get all the best things that are coming back when this is over. So yeah, just survive. Do what you can to survive, as long as you're not hurting yourself or other people. If meditating throughout the whole thing helps, meditate throughout the whole thing. Have multiple coping skills. Don't just have one. If I only had one, I would have went crazy. I probably would have overate myself and had a heart attack. I keep reading about those people that have heart attacks in their early 30s. And I'm just like, I need more coping skills than going to the refrigerator like 10 times a day. I don't want to veg out on the couch and just watch TV all the time, because then I might not end up going to work or doing the things that I need to do, or going to work, you know, on my computer or whatever. But I don't want to be super focused into work, and then that's the only thing that I use to cope, because then I'll burn out and I'll probably start cussing my clients out because I'm not handling my shit. So, you know, you need like a toolbox, a toolkit of coping skills that you can use to help you get through this. You don't have to have 15, 20 things. You just have to have a neat little list of things that you do when one thing doesn't work. Okay, I took a bubble bath, that didn't work. Maybe I need to take a nap. It's okay. If you have the time and the energy and the effort to take a nap, and it's not going to hurt anything, and you're not sleeping 20 out of the 24 hours a day, go ahead and take your nap. Listen to what your body needs. Listen to what your mind needs. If you need to cry, that's something else I've been doing. Crying. It's a healing experience. So if you need to cry, do that. Whatever you need to do, because this is some bullshit. It's not as bad as segregation. It's It's not as bad as World War II. It's not as bad as slavery, you know, but this is fucking bad. This isn't even as bad as the Spanish flu, but it's bad. It's bad for us that have never had to have our freedoms taken away for a long period of time, basically. Can't travel. Thank you, Instagram and Facebook, for showing me in Japan last year for my birthday. Supposed to be in Greece this year. Birthday's on Thursday. Probably gonna take PDL for that and just veg the fuck out on the couch all day. Cause you know, why the fuck not? Why not take my birthday off and do nothing? Don't come for me unless I send for you. And no, I don't want to do a virtual happy hour. No, I know a lot of people are doing that. One of my clients even said they were doing that. I'm not doing that because I don't know. It's not real. You're not here. I'm in my living room still. I'm a realist. I like real things. I don't even like fake plants. They make me sneeze. Real flowers don't make me sneeze. Fake plants make me sneeze. I think because they collect dust. And then, like, if you don't clean them, it just gets in your nose, and I don't like him. I don't like them. I just don't like them. So yeah, I'm surviving, and I hope you all are able to survive as well. Later days.